The toughest quarterback I faced this year, I would probably say Leah took a by Lord from Maryland. He was pretty good, and he's pretty good every time we see him. Like it's like he's good with the ball. He can scramble. He can make tough throws on the run. So that's definitely a guy who stood out to me this year. Yeah, J.J. McCarthy's a very good quarterback. Like he, as well as Michigan, their whole team, they're good. So, but the thing with that, like J.J. McCarthy really didn't pass the ball that much against us this year. So like, but yeah. Did it surprise me? Initially, yeah, because last year, coming off the game we played with them last year, it was like they was running all game. But this year, we was watching film like all week, and we just had the idea that they was a whole different team, and they was going to be much more pass heavy this year, and it actually was the opposite. So initially, I was surprised. So yeah. As a person, I feel like I'm one of the most competitive people like in the world. Like I hate losing in everything. Like not even just football. Like if we race into the stoplight or we trying to be the first one to class, like I'm always competing. I'm trying to be the first in anything. So yeah. A baby ostrich? Baby ostrich got no chance. Birds? Yeah. Say that again? Honestly, nah. Nah. For sure. All the time. Like, we had them thoughts since we first started playing football. Like, I feel like we drew out our whole, like, future. Like, we knew we was going to college. We knew we was working towards the goal of going to the NFL. So now that it's, like, actually happening and actually unfolding, it's almost surreal. But my brother is back in Penn State for another year, so he should be here this time next year. So, yeah. Have I met with the Cowboys? No, I haven't. Yeah, I talked to him during the informal interview. Yeah. Yep, I talked to Pittsburgh too. Huh? Informal. Wait, say that again? A non-football thing that's taught me the most about football? All right, so I used to box for a little minute. I boxed for like 5 months. So I feel like that helped my jam at the line of scrimmage, my press technique, and my hand usage. So, yeah. Why did I stop? Because I quickly realized I'm not a boxer. I did a couple of sparring rounds, but I'm a football player. I ain't no boxer. How old was I? I was probably like 11, 12. Yeah. Who's tougher? Football players. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely would agree with that. And the toughest workout, I would probably say winter workouts. That's like the toughest. That's the real test. It's after the season. It's during the winter time. It's early in the morning. Start at like 6:30. So you got to be up at like 5:30. Then we do like circuit drills, and it's all competition. So like you going against like the whole workout is you'll have a teammate that you're competing with. So it's basically like a battle within a battle. Yeah. Yeah, I ran track for a little bit. Yeah, so I feel like running track is like very important for like all athletes, especially football players, just so they can get the right mechanics and the right form of running. Just I feel like that'll help them on the football field tremendously. So if I was to give any tip to a football player, it is definitely to run track, or at least try it. Like, oh yeah, what's good, bro? Hey. Yeah, bro. It's really just like growing up in Detroit, you already know how it is. Like we already start at a disadvantage. I feel like everybody, they already don't think we got talent in Detroit. They already think like we below everybody. So really just having the same mentality, like staying hungry. That's really what I like carried through my college career. Cause coming from high school to college, some people like they lose the hunger for the sport. So me just going from high school to college, I made sure I kept the same energy, same technique, same mentality when I stepped into now. So that's it. Man. Oh man, it helped tremendously. Like just having the opportunity to be around so many guys that's great players like Chop Robinson, Adisa Isaac, Abdul Carter, Kobe King, KJ Winston, just guys of that nature. Just like it only makes my job easier when I know that I got a D line that's gonna get back there in 2.5 seconds. It make my job easier. So playing with a good defense like that, man, it's amazing for sure. Yep. Oh man, Joey was my dog. He was my guy for sure. Like ever since I stepped on campus, I seen Joey and I seen the type of guy he was and how he approached the game. And I feel like I was almost like a sponge to him. Like I made sure that I was always around him, always asking questions, always taking little bits and pieces that he used and try to implement it in my game. So for sure. Yeah, for sure. I talked to him about this process many a times before actually being here. So man, I talk to him all the time, so like he was definitely giving me little tips, what to expect, what not to expect, what to do, just things of that nature. So yeah. What's stopping us? Nothing. I feel like we can do it. I mean, hey man, everybody got their own opinions of what coulda, shoulda happened, but like we come close every year, so like I can't really tell you what specifically happened, but we there, man. I feel like we got the opportunity. We've had the opportunity. We just haven't capitalized yet, but I feel like it's gonna happen.
One last question. Last question. Go ahead. Did you grow up a Lions fan?
Honestly, I didn't grow up a Lions fan. I actually didn't grow up a fan of any team. I was more like I stayed neutral, but I like players. Like I keep up with players. I keep up with the journey of the players more than actually the teams. But it was hard to be a Lions fan with me growing up, man, because they was barely winning. So, yeah.